Good Monday morning, everybody. This is Falls Lake, approximately about 4 miles away from my town home. Many a day have I spent out here on my boat that I used to have many years ago. But it's a big lake. It goes all the way to Durham. And it's summertime, this place is packed. Beautiful lake. Big, huge parking lot. Really nice. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Tom. Okay, quick update on the van. Geico is the insured. The people that caused the accident, that's the insurance company. All the agents and adjusters and appraisers have already gotten involved. As of today, it's been officially at the shop for a week. The Geico appraiser went down there, and of course the first thing he's starting to do is negotiate the price of the parts. They're wanting to put in aftermarket parts. And what we found out is that the 4 vehicles involved in the accident, there's not enough personal damage coverage on their policy to cover all the vehicles. So Geico's in this negotiation mode, trying to get the shop, ML, Automotive and Truck, to lower their price, which we're not going to do. And I already told the shop, don't do it. We're not negotiating anything. So I've already talked with my agent, went and had a conversation with him this morning. And also, too, we've also talked to our field rep for Nationwide, that's Mike company, and he says, don't worry, no matter what the disparity of the monies is, that Nationwide's going to step in and cover the balance, the difference price. So there we go on that. I've already told the shop to order all the parts. They said the parts will be in a few days, and he'll get to working on it. I told him, regardless of the insurance company paying you whatever the amount is, don't worry about it. I want you to fix the van, and I'll pay for it, and I'll deal with the insurance company and reimbursements after the fact, just to get that saga out of the way. All right? Now, what's also happening is I've been working on this one house, and they have already approved a bunch of more work. There's a big fence job. It's already pre-existing fence, but it's falling down, it's rotting, and I've got to replace a bunch of posts and set some new posts, and I'll bring you along on that repair job tomorrow. And also, too, I've got a bunch of other drainage, French drain type style problems. The yard's flooding in the back to this really nice house. It's got an in-ground swimming pool and a bunch of other little problems. They just bought it. They're a good customer of mine. I've had them for years. This is their 3rd house, and they want me to go ahead and work on this 3rd house of theirs and get everything squared away for them. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I worked at the hospital all day Sunday, got that knocked out. And the weather is turning back to normal. We've got cool mornings and warm afternoons. As you can tell, it's beautiful out here right now. It's a little cool, but that's going to change in the next couple of days, and we'll be right back to being warm again. And the work's already coming in. And then this weekend coming up, Saturday, possibly Sunday morning, I've got a big power washing job that I've got to deal with, and I'll get that knocked out. But I had to delay it for a long time because of the potentials for snow, ice, rain, all the adverse weather that we've had around here. And now that that's over with, I can get back to my normal schedule on that. So, you know, here's some advice I can give all of you guys when it comes to insurance companies. Don't ever assume that insurance companies have your best interest in mind. They only have their bottom line in mind. When it comes to coverage, you should reconsider your coverage, because $25,000, $50,000 of personal damage insurance is not going to cover most cars today. Just look at the price of used cars. They're skyrocketing. You know, when you have any kind of foreign car, BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, the price tag is starting at $50,000. So if you're underinsured, guess what's going to end up happening? You're going to have a lot of problems, man. And you're going to cause a lot of other people a lot of problems too, because then you put the insurance companies in the middle of everything, and their job is to save money for themselves, not to protect the consumer. You know, not to protect the consumer. That's what it's all about. Thank God I've got a really good company, and I've got all my policies with them. Everything from homeowners, my commercial liability insurance, my 4 vehicles, 2 houses. I've got everything with them. So they deem me as a valuable customer, and they're willing to bend over backwards to make sure I'm satisfied and happy. I used to have Geico. That's right, I used to have Geico. And I dropped them for that reason, because the bottom line is not the advertisement you see with the little gecko. You know, it's all cute and everything like that. It's the actual company and their policies and how they work. If you think that for 1 second that the little gecko Geico is going to give a damn about your well-being and your, if everything's going to be taken care of, the bottom line is not. Especially if you don't have enough coverage for damage that you have caused, okay? Or if somebody causes damage to your property, do they have enough coverage to cover you? And in most cases, I'm going to tell you right now, especially in today's economy, there's no way that you've got enough coverage in case of some sort of catastrophe happening. That's just the bottom line. You can take that for gospel, because remember, I was in the car business for 28 years. I know the deal. I know what people are up against. That's why they sell gap insurance, especially when you're financing a car, because they know damn well that the majority of policies don't have enough coverage to pay off a vehicle if it's totaled. So in reality, you're screwing yourself. Oh yeah, construction workers all coming up here. Got to use the bathroom. But yeah, I'm going to end this video right here because I've got people coming up. But be careful, people. Look at your insurance. Look at your policies, your homeowner's insurance, your life insurance policies, all your different policies. Just look at them. Look at the values, the totals, and then just calculate whether or not you're fully insured. And that's a tricky term. Fully insured does not mean that you're completely insured, okay? It just means that you've met the limits of the minimum of your policy to be able to keep a policy, like driving a car, owning a home, having a mortgage, having a loan on your car, a death benefit policy, and estate planning. You got to look at all those things if you ever want to prepare yourself for the future, and if any disasters or anything weird happens, that you're completely covered and you have peace of mind. So with that in mind, hopefully y'all have some peace of mind knowing that you're fully covered, okay? Y'all stay tuned, stay blessed. Leave those comments, share, like, subscribe. And I'm Tom. Y'all have a blessed day. Out of here.